this is crazy. We're up at Bose Summit and it's snowing. So massive thanks to the Post Hotel here in Lake Louise. It was so nice to relax in comfort last night. Don't get me wrong, I love my tent, but it was like -2 degrees last night. And yeah, I'll definitely take the comforts of this beautiful hotel room. Today we're off exploring again. It's really cloudy and still kind of rainy, but we're heading up the Icefields Parkway and hopefully we'll be above the clouds up that way. I think our first stop is gonna be that gondola ride, the chairlift ride that we missed out on yesterday, to hopefully spot some bears. Let's go. So it's raining and cloudy and the clouds have just gotten worse, but we're on a chairlift. We decided to come up here anyway, even though it's raining and cloudy, because a little bit of cloud can't get me down. And there's gonna be like 42 bears. Lake Louise is like really known for having a ton of grizzly bears. I actually think there's more grizzly bears here than black bears. There hasn't been any bear activity lately, I think because of the smoke. But yeah, still hoping for those 42 bears. So let's continue flying the original drone. It's crazy. The clouds are lifting behind us and there's like this patch of cloud in the bottom and then the peaks popping through the top. It's insane. Absolutely stunning. We made it to the top and I'm so glad we came up because at the bottom you couldn't see the top of the mountains, but here we're actually above the first level of clouds and it's coming in and out, but you can actually see like the mountaintops on the other side of the valley. And even though we didn't see even one of the 46 bears I was hoping to see, we got some amazing views. And from up here, I think with this long lens I can pick off some of these peaks and that might make a cool photo. So basically as soon as we got to the viewpoint, the clouds lifted and we're back in them now. So we're heading back down. We're gonna go onto the Icefields Parkway. So hopefully the weather's not like this the whole parkway because it is one of the most beautiful drives in the world. But if it is, we'll still have fun. Guys, this is crazy. We're up at Bose Summit and it's snowing. You can't see a mountain anywhere and there's like maybe, I don't know, an inch of snow on the ground already and it's just coming down, whiteout blizzard. You might remember like 3 episodes I was here. 4 episodes or so ago at Pito Lake, which is just up the hill, and it was 25 degrees and beautiful out. I was in like a t-shirt and now this has happened. Absolutely crazy. I don't think we're gonna be able to see Pito Lake from the top, but I'll take you guys with me anyway, and then we'll continue on to the Icefields. So behind us we have famous Pito Lake. You remember I was here like a week ago, and this is where I shot that big panoramic image from literally right there on the rocks before I did the moonlit photography. Link to that vlog up here somewhere. Crazy that you can't even see the lake right now. I kind of feel bad that Jody's seeing it like this. Well, not seeing it at all like this, but it is still like a really kind of a cool experience, I think. Look at all this snow. Jody's first snowball. So guys, the weather's really bad, but I'm still setting up a really cool shot. I've got Jody down on the trail, and then I'm like using f4, ISO 400, and just shooting like this, and getting these like pine needles in the foreground, the snow, and it's just coming out really cool actually. There's always a shot, even if you can't see the mountains. We're back at the car and heading towards the Columbia icefields finally. Just a quick photography tip for you guys. If you're ever photographing in the snow, in the winter weather, overexpose your camera's sensor. Probably by a full stop. Your camera sensor reads gray. It assumes that the world is gray. And so when there's lots of white, it's gonna assume that it's darker than it is. And so your camera's gonna expose like a stop too dark. And that's the same reason if you're shooting something like black, like a car like this, it might overexpose it. So if you're shooting a really snowy scene with a lot of white in it, overexpose your camera by like a stop. I got my long lens on because we're driving and I'm hoping to see wildlife, and there's no wildlife, but the clouds are breaking open on one set of mountains here in the Mistaya Valley, and it's absolutely phenomenal. And when the weather's bad and you're getting snow and cloud and stuff like that, the long lens is really cool because you can pick out peaks. And so that's exactly what I'm doing from the vehicle. It is just like absolutely ridiculous. So beautiful right now. So I kind of messed up. I didn't realize our tickets had a time, and it was for 10:30 this morning. And they're totally cool about it, and they can get you on the next opening. The problem is the next opening isn't until 4 p.m. and that's just not possible today. I guess the good news is that there's no visibility anyway. I mean, the Columbia icefields are back that way, Athabasca Glacier is there, and we'll have to just make another trip back to Canada. There's a waterfall just farther into Jasper National Park called Tangle Falls that kind of looks cool no matter what the weather is. So I think we're gonna go check that out. I don't know if we'll grab a photo, we'll see. And then we're gonna push towards my hometown. I feel like this is the longest, most diverse vlog of all time because we've just been through everything. But we're now in David Thompson country, which is near my hometown, and we're at Crescent Falls. I've photographed this location a bunch of times. Maybe I'll share one of those images with you now. It's drizzly rain, it's still not like great outside, but it's cool to come back to these spots that I've spent a lot of time at, that I've shot a lot, and to get to show Jody this stuff. But yeah, it kind of feels like 10 days in one. Was it really this morning that we went up the chairlift at Lake Louise? Does not feel like it. So I thought this would be a fitting place to end the vlog because this is kind of where it all started. I'm in my hometown, Rocky Mountain House, and the house I actually grew up in, I lived in from when I was born all the way until when I was 18, is just right there in the trees. It's in the trees, so I can't really show it to you, and I don't want to like go up on the neighbor's yard and show them. But yeah, that's where I grew up. That's where I was born and raised. And it's kind of cool to come back. We were supposed to sleep in a teepee tonight at the historic site just outside of Rocky, but it's raining and it's cold, and I think that's a bad idea. So we're just gonna drive all the way back to Calgary tonight. I'm gonna end the vlog now, and I'm actually taking 2 days off because it's my brother's wedding this weekend, which is gonna be so much fun and so awesome. And then I'll bring the vlog back when the wedding's over, the day after the wedding. So there probably won't be a break in videos because I'm a little bit behind again, but I'm not vlogging the next couple of days. I'm going to a wedding, and then I'm off to Austria. So Canada vlogs are almost over, which is crazy. And I guess I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.